It is officially soup weather here in Michigan, so today I am recreating my stepdad's super simple soup. The last time my sister and I were eating this together, we had a conversation like, how does he make this soup so good? It's literally just a bunch of vegetables. I don't get how this soup is so delicious. So I asked my stepdad how he made his soup so good and got his top 3 secret ingredients. So I guess I'm going to find out if he follows my YouTube channel because I might get in trouble for revealing his secret soup ingredients. So his first secret ingredient is that you must use a Yukon Gold or a yellow style potato. These cook up, it says right on the bag, buttery and creamy, and they just taste really good in the soup. Plus, because the skin of these potatoes is so thin, you can just leave them on. Just make sure you wash them good before you put them in your soup. Secret ingredient number 2, spicy V8. So usually when I make a veggie soup, I use veggie broth as the base. But the way my stepdad gives his soup a ton of flavor without having to worry about a bunch of spices is to use some really good tomato juice. So I am using some spicy V8 today. And the third secret ingredient is a jar of spaghetti sauce. So again, not having to worry about adding a bunch of spices. Between the spicy V8 and the spaghetti sauce, this soup is going to have a ton of flavor. I have also been eliminating all oil from my diet since reading Dr. John McDougall's books, The Starch Solution, The Healthiest Diet on the Planet. Definitely recommend you check those out. And this is an oil-free pasta sauce that I found. So this soup is going to be super low in fat, really filling, really flavorful. I'm really excited. So let me show you the rest of my ingredients. So today's soup adventure will be how much of this can we fit in the crock pot. So I'll start with my spaghetti sauce and my spicy V8. First I'll add the vegetables that I chopped up, which I did 5 big yellow potatoes, handful of baby carrots, celery and onion. Then I'll start with my canned stuff. I have some fire roasted tomatoes, light red kidney beans, and cannelli beans, which are apparently white kidney beans. I just learned that today. And then I'm not sure if I'll have room to double up the peas, green beans, and corn. I'm going to start with 1 can of each and then see how much room I have in the crock pot. My crock pot is not as big as I thought it was. Definitely didn't have room to double up those vegetables. I actually forgot to add the beans, and I don't think there's room. So I put the crock pot on high, and hopefully this will cook down a little bit, evaporate some of the liquid, and maybe in an hour or 2 I can have room for my beans. My stepdad cooks his soup on the stove like all day long. It's about 1 o'clock, and I think I want to eat this for dinner around maybe 6. So I think 5 hours in the crock pot should be good, and hopefully you can get those beans added in at some point. So I'm going to let my crock pot do its thing, and I will show you my soup at dinner time. What time is it, Penny? Is it time for dinner? You are so precious. So precious. So it is almost 6 o'clock, and my soup has barely cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and say that cooking it in the crock pot might have been not the best choice, or only giving it 5 hours was actually probably the real mistake. The potatoes and the carrots are not cooked, but I did get the beans in there, so I have all my ingredients in the crock pot, but it's not cooking in time for dinner. So I'll cook this until I go to bed at like 10. Hopefully it'll be done by then. If not, I'm gonna start it over in the crock pot again tomorrow morning. I will update you when the soup is ready to eat. What do you want? Say, look at me, I'm a princess. Do you know you're a princess? Your face is so cute, but your mouth is so loud. As soon as I hit the record button. As soon as I hit the record button. Finally, the soup is done. This is how I like it, like really thick, like a stew. So big lesson learned, don't cook this in the crock pot. It takes way too long. And I thought I had cut my potatoes and carrots like into small enough chunks that it wouldn't take forever to cook. But I think the total was something like 14 hours, just like way too long. So I think I need to get with the 21st century and get myself an Instant Pot, maybe? Or cook it on the stove pot or make the batch smaller. I don't know, but we are not cooking this kind of soup in the crock pot again. So I did sample a little bit of it with some mashed potatoes and it was so good. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Finished product looks so good, smells so good. So I just put a few of those gold potatoes through my potato ricer to have a base for my soup, and I am excited for lunch now. You can obviously customize this soup with whatever vegetables you'd like, whatever spices you'd like. For me personally, I feel like it has enough like salt from the juice and the spaghetti sauce. All mine needs is a little sriracha and I'm good to go. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today and joining me for my stepdad's super simple soup recipe. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you back again soon. Be well. Let me show you all of my super flavorful and filling. Is that a freaking siren coming? Is that a freaking siren? It's driving me nuts. I do not think that was a siren. I never heard it materialize. Okay, that is a freaking siren. Oh my God, when is it gonna pass? Maybe it's not. There comes the siren. Maybe not, I don't freaking know. Gotta stop worrying about it, I guess. So first I'll... So pale, I look like a freaking ghost. Oh my God, I look like a vampire. I don't think I need to say anything else.